New at 4:30, new numbers recently released show a shocking number of teens are sexting. It shows 1 in 4 teens aged 12 to 17 has received a sext, and 1 in 7 has sent one. The study defines sexting as sending or receiving of nude or semi-nude images or sexually explicit text messages. And the study looked at data gathered since 2008. Joining me now is Dr. Grant Fowler, Academic Chair for Family Medicine at the TCU and UNTHSC School of Medicine. This is not what parents want to hear, but Dr. Fowler, what's the biggest risk when teens send and receive these sexts?
Well, one of the things, our legal system doesn't really know what to do with it at this point. And if you have photos of an underage person, that's illegal. I mean, if semi-nude or nude photos could be illegal, and they could prosecute even underage individuals for it. They can end up on a registry list,
right,
almost like a sex offenders list forever, for many, many years, because our technology has outpaced our legal system. We just really don't know what to do with it. So.
And these can also lead to emotional distress.
Well, the thing is, children at a certain age, or even obviously some grown adults, maybe even congressmen, don't understand relationships end, or may not even get started. They may be trying to start a relationship with this, and if it doesn't work, there's emotional stuff involved, and as a consequence, somebody has a photo of you. It can be used for bullying. It can be used as a reminder. Either way, it's just not good judgment. So.
And this is a really intimidating subject for parents, so how should they approach this conversation with their teenagers, and what points do they need to stress when doing so?
Well, maybe technology has outpaced us in terms of how we deal with this, but maybe it's the time to start the conversation at the age of 10. These are the typical conversations that are uncomfortable, like drugs and alcohol, or sex, or any of the kind of stuff. But maybe this will be the thing to start it at the age of 10. You continue the open conversations about that. But what clearly needs to happen is until they reach an age of maturity, there needs to be a way to monitor it. And the moms I know really, and dads really ought to be involved as well too, have certain controls. The ones that you need to be very careful for this are the ones that, like Instagram and Snapchat, that they think they go away fast, but they don't necessarily. One screenshot and it's permanent. And so the conversation, the monitoring is really, really important until they're mature. Of course, what's mature? We see congressmen having problems. So, I mean, but watching it and having the conversation is so important.
And it can have long-term consequences.
It could be a lifetime consequence.
Right.
So, yeah.
Dr. Fowler, thank you so much. Your advice is always so helpful. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. It's good to be here.
Ken?
Thank you very much. Well, Ryan, see